Another big update to the Apple ecosystem is the brand new Apple Watch Series 6. So what comes in the box and how easy is it to set up? Let's find out. I like that when they come in boxes like this. What's up everyone, I'm the Everyday Dad, and if I can figure it out, you can figure it out. So I am a very big fan of Apple Watches. You may not notice it, you don't see this in the videos very often, but this tan line for my watch comes from my Apple Watch Series 5 that I wear all of the time, mostly when it's out running. And when Apple released the Series 6, I knew I had to get one, especially I needed to get LTE, because my wife is always trying to call me or make sure that I'm okay when I'm out running because I don't like carrying anything. So let's crack this sucker open and set it up. I was hoping for a way more I was hoping for like a rip. That was kind of disappointing. I was hoping for a rip. Darn it, Apple, make that more satisfying. Okay, so we did get the Series 6 with silver aluminum case, 40mm. It's kind of boring. I wish I'd gotten the red version or the blue version, but I work in an industry where I can only have the gray ones. Boo. That means get a new industry, Gary. All right, let's crack this sucker open. I like this new packaging. Check out, oh, that is sweet. Check out all these loops. Man, that is awesome. The one that I do want to get, here, we'll move that out of the way. I do want to get the braided one loop. That's gonna be the first like watch band that I buy. I got a standard watch band going with it just to be safe, and I'm hoping that this watch band will continue to fit because these are my favorite watch bands. But this one, I'm gonna measure my wrist and get the braided loop because that's cool. And I do like this packaging. Though if I were to, okay, I was gonna say if I were to send it back, this would be impossible to like set up. So what do we have? Let's check out our band. All right, I did get the, I fibbed, I forgot which band I got. I thought I got the regular, like, the plastic one. Maybe this is why this took so long for this to show up. Because I'm like the last person on the internet to make the Apple Watch Series 6 video. So I did get another sports loop. I just like sports loops. They're just so easy to use. Look, here's my sports loop now. And it just comes on and off. I don't like sometimes when you have a watch band and it like, you don't have the exact spot that you want. So I like these sports loops because they never like, when you screw up and drop it, it never comes undone. You just put it right back on. I like that. And so I got the bluer one. So here's my normal one. Here's the new one. That looks really, really good. I like sports bands. I like the sport. I can't lie to you. I like the sports bands. What else do we have in here? So it just gives us the instructions. I've been doing this since the Series 3, so it's not a big deal to choose a complimentary watch face. Yeah, we'll see. So that's what we get in there. Let's check out the main star of the show, the actual watch itself. So we'll move you over here. Let's get the watch out of here. The silver aluminum case. The most boring, that's what I should have titled this. The most boring Apple Watch Series 6 that you can get. Let's find out. Hey, if you can't make fun of yourself, who can you make fun of, huh? I make fun of myself all the time, so it's okay. So in the box, we get nothing up top. Designed by Apple in California. And hey, something that I was kind of expecting when Apple said they were gonna be more environmentally friendly and they were gonna get rid of some of the like charging things with their devices, I kind of thought that this was gonna be gone too and I was gonna have to use my charger for my old watch. But no, you still get the charger, you just have to source your own like USB plug in the wall. And I can live with that. Like I have probably 100 of those in my house somewhere, so to save on environmental waste, I'm okay with that. Even this, I could have, used my older watch thing. They do give you the ability to charge your devices, so don't be afraid about that. If you saw Apple like saying, hey, we're gonna stop having so much electronic waste in our stuff, don't worry, you'll still be able to charge your devices. Here we go, 40mm, I like the smaller watch also. Here we go. Dun dun, dun dun, how do we do it? How do we do it without breaking it? Because Gary breaks stuff all of the time. Oh man, that is gorgeous. I thought I wasn't gonna, I was like, man, I'm gonna be bored. I'm not gonna like how that looks. I think that silver looks real sharp. That silver looks real sharp. So how does it compare to the 40mm Series 5? It's a little, is it bigger? I don't think it's bigger. Is it? That looks about the same size. You wouldn't be able to tell. If it is, I can't tell right now, and then that basically means it's the exact same size. This is the GPS version. This is not the LTE version, so I did get the LTE this time. But it should have some new sensors inside of it. Everything else looks very similar, but this is built gorgeous. Gorgeously built. Got the button. Let's get the loop on. Let's get our loop on as it turns on. That rhymed. I'm kind of proud of myself for that right there. The blue and the silver. Okay, that looks better than I thought that was gonna look. That looks real good right there. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's just get this on. There we go. How's it gonna feel? How's it gonna feel when we get it? Feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. I don't like having big watches. I went through a phase in my life where I used to have like a gigantic watch. I don't like those anymore. I like smaller watches, so this fits great. It feels good. This actually, and it could just be that it's newer. You know, I've had this one for a while now that it's starting to lose its adhesion a little bit. That's on there. I like that. That just feels good. Okay, let's actually pair it and set it up and see how it works from there. All watches, add watch. Set up for myself, because I just have to have too darn many watches in my life. There we go. Apple Watch is paired. Set up as new Apple Watch. Connecting to Apple Watch. This might take a moment, so we'll pause for a second, so you don't have to sit here. I'll be the one to sit here. I'll let you know. Don't worry. Even like when we did the video editing video, I let you know how long it was going to take. So I guess we'll just wait. Oh, hey, really quickly, something we did not look at. We didn't look inside the paperwork box. So while that's connecting, what kind of paperwork did we get? We've got the little quick user guide that talks about battery charging, medical device interference, safety and handling. We've got the actual like how to do stuff and what the buttons do guide. I am kind of disappointed though. Okay, it shows how to do the charging, shows how to set everything up, shows what all the buttons do, but you know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have stickers. I'm sad. I could have used some little stickers. You could put some little stickers in there, Apple. Okay, let's agree to the terms and conditions because whoever reads terms and conditions. Bold text. Let's create passcode real quick. I'm sorry you don't get to see my passcode. All right, blood oxygen. That's something that I was very curious about. So let's enable that. Okay, let's keep that up to date. We don't need to do that. Continue. Cellular setup. Can we set up cellular right now? Let's set that up. You do have to pay a little more to do cellular. It's $10 a month. I have T-Mobile. It is $10 a month to have to add the Apple Watch to your cell phone plan. So does that suck? Yeah, it does a little bit, but there are some things that I want from this cellular-wise, so I guess we'll have to do it. Clock faces, yes. Install all apps, and we will sync it. So this is, if you've ever used an Apple device, whether you've bought a new phone, you've purchased an iPad, you've purchased a MacBook, one of the things that Apple just does perfectly well is setting like the initial user experience. So look, all we had to do was use the camera on the watch face and we're ready to go. Like it took a minute to set everything up. And that's just like, it does the same thing when you set up a MacBook. You can use their data transfer assistant, which is seamless. iPads, iPhones all do it the same way. It's so easy to just buy new stuff with Apple. I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds bad. You're like, Gary, you just want me to buy everything. I don't want you to buy everything. I just want to express to you how exciting it is that when you do buy something new, it's not a pain in the butt to set up. Like, you don't have to click and drag, wait for it to copy. It just works. And look, it's downloading all my stuff right now, and we can see how it is. Here's the display, the digital crown, tap and scroll. Well, thank you. I don't want it. We're done. The scroll wheel feels really good. But again, much like how I can't really tell if this is just due to old age, my scroll wheel right here has been getting a little slower than I'd prefer. So it feels fine right now, but it feels really good over here. And that display, maybe we'll do you want to see a video comparing the Series 5 to the Series 6? I'm not much of like a watch person, but if you want to see that, leave a comment below and I'll make a video comparing the two, checking out more in depth of their differences. But we're just about done setting this up. I already went for my run today, right? I'd go for another run to see how this works. Before we're done, I do want to run a couple of tests on here because there's a few things on here. The reason that I got the Series 6 LTE instead of the Series 5 LTE to save some money, I wanted to check my blood oxygen and I want to check my VO2 max. VO2 max is something that's a huge pain in the butt to check if you're doing it manually, or you got to go to like a gym with very expensive machinery. So I'm really excited to see just how quick and easy it is to do on the Apple Watch now. Okay, and now we are ready to go. So it took what, like 5-10 minutes for that to finally go. So press the digital crown. Ooh. Okay, and we got the new watch face where it shows all of your things. Shows that I already went for my run. It is Monday the 21st. I wonder if this is my heart rate over here. Oh no, that's the temperature. That's the temperature. I got too excited. You can just tap on this. I like this, that you can just tap on these to show them too. We will definitely not be keeping this face, but it's kind of a cool face. So let's go back out here. Is this what is this? Blood oxygen. Okay, here are some tips. to take a good measurement. Your watch is not too low on the wrist. It's not. Keep your watch face up. Okay. And start. So it looks like it takes 15 seconds. Rest your wrist on a table or in your lap. Okay. Okay. Man, hopefully we don't find out something like earth-shattering here on the unboxing video. I guess that would make like for a really good title. Unsuccessful measurement. Tapping your fingers. Okay. Let's give it another shot. Okay, we're gonna hold as still as we can. We're holding still. Still as a statue. You can see what's happening. I'm always talking. Blood oxygen 100%. I hope that means, is that good? Most people have a blood oxygen level of 95 to 100%. Okay, so hooray, we are good to go. 100% blood O2 level. Hooray. Okay, so I can't just do the VO2 max right here. It's something that I gotta do during exercise, which, okay, I get it. You can only really have your, that's one of the things I was like, how are they gonna manage that? How are they gonna track that from like just your wrist? I imagine there was some kind of magic. So let's change out our watch face real quick. What kind of faces do we have access to? Okay, I like that one. I do, whoop, hold on. What kind, ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I don't like that, I'm sorry. I know somebody worked really hard to develop these face ones. The face one kind of creeps me out. I'm sorry, but it does. California chronographer color? There's some very gorgeous just watch faces now. Dang, it makes me feel very boring with I like the numerals. This is the one that I like. So we'll set it to do, I like that. Let's add that one. There we go. There we go. That's my watch face that I like. Silver with the numerals, looking pretty good. So initial impressions, it was very easy to set up. We did the blood oxygen level in seconds. Everything else seems to still be here. So we'll do more of this. We'll make some more in-depth videos on this. This was just an unboxing. Initial setup, it kind of makes the video shorter when the initial setup is so easy to do, right? Thanks, Apple, for making my video shorter. What would you like to see out of the Apple Watch Series 6? Leave me a comment below and we will continue to make some more in-depth videos on this. Obviously, we talked about comparing it to the Series 5, but are there some other things that you would like to see? And if you liked this video and you're like, Gary, all right, I see what you said about the Apple Watch. What about the iPad? Because we all know how much you love the iPad and I love everybody loves the iPad. So if you want to see how the new budget iPad does for video editing, you can click right here. Click, 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 click. Thanks for watching.